The 2009 Louisiana legislative session is over, with lawmakers going into the session facing a nearly $2 billion shortfall. It will more than likely be a session remembered for legendary budget battles, particularly over the funding of higher education. But as This Week in Louisiana Agriculture's Avery Davidson shows us, there were other bills impacting agriculture that found their way to Governor Bobby Jindal's desk.
The Louisiana Senate and House chambers are silent now, but during the 2009 legislative session, the halls were loud with many voices all asking for the same thing: money.
We're very pleased with the strength of the voice of agriculture in the Louisiana legislature.
Joe Mapes is the legislative specialist for the Louisiana Farm Bureau Federation. He says a testament to the strength of the voice of agriculture is the speed at which legislators passed bills that made it possible for Foster Farms to receive $80 million in state megafund money to buy the Pilgrim's Pride poultry processing plant in Farmerville. 8 days after the beginning of the session, it was on Governor Bobby Jindal's desk.
Farm Bureau was the only private entity or organization outwardly supporting that.
We got involved with the lenders, we got involved with the producers, we got involved with the municipalities up there. The governor stepped in and did a tremendous job of looking for someone to come in and take that facility.
That was not the only victory for agriculture. The legislature also passed laws for additional labeling for crawfish and catfish so consumers know their seafood is from Louisiana. Another law passed this session takes the Department of Natural Resources out of the process when farmers need to drill emergency water wells in times of drought. Of course, the state budget was the main reason for the session.
I think rural Louisiana and agriculture fared much better than a lot of the different areas did that were being impacted by the budget shortfalls, and I think we did extremely well, and I think our producers and our individuals that depend on us for supporting the legislature are going to be very, not totally pleased, but a lot happier than they would have been if we had not been there to work for their needs.
We, being the team of Mapes and the team of Farm Bureau and everybody at Farm Bureau that helps, but also Commissioner Strain, his staff, the members of the House and Senate Agriculture Committees, and the LSU Ag Center. All of these people are to be commended for their contributions and support to agriculture and to all of the farm families to the four corners of this great state of Louisiana.
So now the countdown begins to the next legislative session. In Baton Rouge, I'm Avery Davidson for This Week in Louisiana Agriculture.
Now, legislators did restore some of the LSU Ag Center's budget, but it still is facing some serious cuts. We'll have more on how those cuts to the Ag Center will impact research and extension on next week's show.